13 Eyewitness News. This is special coverage. Terror in Orlando.
Today, one by one, we're seeing the faces and learning more about the innocent victims gunned down in Orlando. Lost in the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history, a pharmacy technician, a Starbucks employee, a ride operator at Universal Parks. In total, 49 victims killed, 50 others injured early Sunday morning at a nightclub with gay clientele. A state of emergency in effect right now in Orlando. This as the FBI and police are learning more about the gunman in the case, 29-year-old Omar Mateen. Sarah Rosario shows us how authorities now are piecing together all the elements of what happened.
We are now learning more about the people killed inside the club. Officials telling us this morning there are 49 victims. The 50th person is the shooter.
We will not be defined by the act of a cowardly hater. We will be defined by how we respond, how we treat each other, and this community has already stepped up to do that.
Orlando's Mayor Buddy Dyer standing with the governor, local and federal agents updating us on efforts to sift through the evidence and learn more about the shooter, 29-year-old Omar Mateen. Their first priority, identifying victims and notifying family.
The shooter was included in the number at 50. There are 49 victims. We don't really count the shooter as a victim.
Investigators worked through the night to confirm IDs of 48 of the 49 victims, only notifying about half of the families so far. A grueling task for investigators and wait for loved ones. Mateen pledged his allegiance to ISIS in 911 calls after storming into Tulsa nightclub with a handgun and AR-15 style rifle. Today, police tell us after he started shooting, he held hostages in the bathroom. Officers rushing in with bomb vests held Mateen in a standoff and used explosives to blow a hole through the wall, allowing others to escape to safety.
The explosive breach did not penetrate the wall completely. We used our armored vehicle, the Bearcat armored vehicle, to punch a hole in that wall and defeat the wall. So there's a hole in the wall about 2 feet off the ground and about 2 or 3 feet wide. We were able to rescue dozens and dozens of people.
Mateen came out through that hole as well, dying in a shootout with police after. Now the community and nation are coming together in complete shock as we deal with the aftermath of the nation's deadliest shooting. Sarah Rosario, NBC News, Orlando.